So I'm sitting here working on my fence, listening to Clay and Buck, or whoever it was, listening to The Blaze. And Joe Biden is closer. He was born in 1945. He is closer to Abraham Lincoln's presidency. He was born 77 years after Lincoln's presidency, whereas he was born 78 years before his own presidency. So Joe Biden, old pedo Joe, is actually closer to Abraham Lincoln than he is to his own presidency. How crazy is that? Yeah, no, he's not too old, decrepit, and yeah. So I thought that was an interesting bit as we kick off National Shame Month, or as it should be designated, a Mental Illness Awareness Month, since you're going to see the most mentally ill, degenerate scum and sleaze and pedos on parade as you'll ever witness or want to witness, which is something no one ever wants to witness except for the mentally ill people that are doing it. So yeah, just be aware that, remember, keep in mind, since there is no shame to these people, that these are the same group that spread AIDS across America, is responsible for the deaths of millions of people, millions of Americans, contaminated the blood supply, and to this day are still spreading AIDS and monkeypox amongst the population of normal Americans, infecting your children, infecting your blood supply still, and fighting for the right to be able to. They saying it's constitutionally, it's unconstitutional for them not to be able to donate their poisonous blood into the supply, feeding Americans health. So again, mental illness, there's no arguing with it or explaining it. You have to treat it, lock it up, and get it out of the normal population. And instead of doing that, we've been introducing it into every aspect of the normal population, to the point where we don't have a normal population anymore. Just look around. So yeah, National Shame Month is kicked off, and a lot of targets pulled out. They're not, pardon the pun, they're not supporting anything for the queers anymore. What do you know about that? Yeah. So meanwhile, we've got the pedo in chief in court with his son. No, they're so proud of their son. Well, here's a list of other people Biden's proud of. Let's see, the deviant pervert in his cabinet that was having sex in the congressional halls there, and he's very proud of his first nuclear appointee for the guy that was stealing dressed like a woman in their clothes and stealing luggage from the airport. And he was really proud of cringe Jean-Claude Pierre, his DEI press secretary, he literally can barely speak English but checks all the boxes as far as being queer, woman, leftist, illiterate, immigrant. So yeah, between her and then his other main, he even called it out, proud of his DEI, which starts at the top with Kamala Harris. So yeah, old camel toe, who, yeah, she proudly started out her career on her knees, blowing her boss, twice her age, an old 60-year-old guy, to get appointed to her first position in San Francisco, and where she proceeded to lock up black men and keep them locked up past their time, and refuse to produce new evidence to get them off of death row. So yeah, she's another proud DEI Biden. He's just, so you can see the company that Hunter Biden's in with his pedo, drug, deviant, scum. Yeah, you see a theme there, don't you? So, all right, well, it's like I said, it's disgusting. it's just disgusting. Meanwhile, our president is the one that has 34 felony charges brought against him. So they're on parade this week. Felony Trump, convicted felon. And you know what? Nobody cares. over I forget, is it 200 million, I believe, 200 million raised since his convictions in just the last few days. So power to the people, my friends.